Making a Hollywood level simulation in Blender is so easy that I will recreate the Eiffel Tower in just 60 minutes. First, let's look at the inspiration. The Eiffel Tower is made of over 120,000 individual Eiffels. First thing we do is make the bottom Eiffels by enacting a cube, then hitting Shift and Shift plus Shift plus Shift plus Shift and Shift plus Shift to make all 4 united Eiffels. Then, we create the middle bump by enacting a cube, verbally abusing it until it lacks the confidence to be tall. We seize the Eiffels, duplicate them with M plus S plus Alt plus Microsoft Excel, glazing it until its confidence reaches new heights. Then, we hit Alt M and Alt B and Shift JLFLJ to enact palindrome mode, selecting each regret you have from your marriage and beg the mesh to forgive you, and you're done. The Eiffels are all on land, so summon a square from the antimatter multiverse and give it permission to become a France. Spread the dots unfairly and the picture will reward you by becoming the France that you seek. To texture every Eiffel would be time consuming, and using ProStrats, I took a sample texture, which you can get from my website vaccineenema.com for 10 doge. Zip zap zojirushi and you have a tower made of 120,000 different Eiffels. Without Parisians to observe us, we'll feel like we don't exist and our parents won't talk to us anymore. So grab this texture from Models Resource of a zombie from Quake 1, and holding the Silt key while pressing both foot pedals, tap the silt into the Frenchman and watch him spread like weeds. France is a river, so I googled river and found deceased actor River Phoenix, whose drug overdose reminds us to observe moderation in all things. No simulation of Paris would be complete without a German invasion, so I found a battle tank but couldn't find any free fighter planes, so I managed to score 3 models of the Duck Brothers from the Disney cartoon Duck Brothers who only date Japanese girls. Then we bring in the models using Alt plus Shift plus Control on your sister's laptop and M plus S plus M plus S plus M on Michael's private stash. Finally, create a grid of French sleep rectangles and hold Shift plus H, then A, then Shift plus M and J, Control 8 and Shift 8, Control J on Windows 95 to finish them. The shadow looks a bit like a man's bottom finger, so we smudge that in elf blood, and with deep reverence we ask for forgiveness from the mouse and the keyboard. Alright, let's see where we are.